Indigenous students often face a lot of systemic barriers, and providing financial assistance is just one way to help in removing some of those barriers. It's really important to make space for Indigenous students so that they can not only exist but also thrive in institutions that were historically designed with the intention of assimilation. Scholarships and bursaries like the Four Directions Bursary create equitable opportunities for students to succeed in post-secondary education.
Reaching this milestone to me means more opportunities in life. Furthering my education was important to me because it shows my daughter that when you have an education, you could get more out of life and you become more independent and have more freedom. My post-secondary experience wasn't completely easy because when you're walking down the hallways, going to class, you don't see many other Native students. My 4 years that I've been there, I've seen maybe one or two in my classes. So it makes you feel a little different. It was just a different experience altogether.
One of the main challenges that Indigenous students face is systemic racism, as well as intergenerational trauma. There is also a lack of representation of Indigenous students within post-secondary institutions.
My mother was in residential school up until grade 3, so she only has a grade 3 education. And because of her experience, she's deaf in one ear from always getting hit on the side of her head. So growing up, she had a lot of issues because of it that she didn't address. So our experience growing up, we grew up with a lot of a toxic environment because of her experience in residential school.
Education plays a huge role in truth and reconciliation. Given the historical context of education in Canada, it's important to acknowledge how damaging the Indian residential school system has been and work towards bettering the current education systems. It's important for us to rethink structures in education so that Indigenous ways of knowing can be passed on from generation to generation. And the inclusion of Aboriginal knowledge systems within education can ensure that those knowledge systems are honored and upheld, which is beneficial for everybody.
The Four Directions Bursary was very important, and it helped take the stress off of I didn't have to go get a part-time job. I could stay home with my daughter more and help her with her homework, and I was able to put some away for later in case we needed it for bills. So it helped out a lot. I decided to get into human resource management because I want to help other Aboriginals get into school or get employment and pretty much help them to reach their full potential.
Education can really pave the way for Indigenous students to meaningfully participate in society and claim spaces that they've been excluded from. And it was Honorable Justice Murray Sinclair who said that education is what got us here and education is what will get us out.
My hopes for my daughter Meadow are for her to gain an education, become independent, not have to rely on anyone. I'm just happy that I was able to attend post-secondary schooling, and it was a really amazing experience, and I'm proud of myself for completing it and getting my bachelor's degree in business.
Soaring with the eagle so high, feeling free. Remember me down the road.